can't argue with God. I firmly believed 100% it was God giving me the instructions to do those things. And I believed it's the right thing. They were distracting the police and leading them astray, and I believed it all the time. He was protecting the mission, you know. And he kept saying to me, look after the mission. Don't tell anybody or anything. Don't even tell Sonia or your mother. Between you and your Creator. So I told nobody. God was in charge. He was conducting everything, and I knew everything would be all right. He misled the police several times, and I just knew it was a miracle happening every time, you know. But I was so able to be so calm when the police were questioning me, you know.
We're on the trail to investigate one of the most ruthless killers the UK has ever witnessed. Peter Sutcliffe, who was dubbed the Yorkshire Ripper, terrorised the northwest region, killing and mutilating 13 women and injuring 9 others in attempted murder attacks between 1975 to 1981.
What? We're being filmed right now?
Yeah, we've just put it away because I stared at it.
No, he's still filming. We've arrived at Peter Sutcliffe's house and we're already being watched, getting told off by the neighbours. That one there, the red car. I think he's going to come down.
Why? What did he want to do?
He's saying, no, and he's going to shaking his finger at us.
The thing is, we're in an area right now where, you know, racial discrimination is a massive thing.
Yeah, mate. Well, we've pretty much just already been attacked.
Yeah, we have pretty much been attacked. We had some crazy road rage, some guy trying to ram us off the road.
For no reason at all.
Yep. But we're in a huge racial discrimination area right now, and we're obviously trying to film the Peter Sutcliffe documentary kind of thing. And yeah, we're outside his old house right now, and already we are being harassed right now. If I was going to be able to see it, but the house with the red car, there's a guy just filming us a second ago, and we've been here for 2 seconds.
He's coming, mate.
He's coming?
He's coming out.
Camera's down, bro. There he is. So that guy's just come out to shout at us. Well, there's Peter Sutcliffe's house, the Yorkshire Ripper's house where he lived. But this is the only B-roll section I can get right now because we need to get out of the area because this is getting a bit tense. Yo, Sam, quick get in, bro. He's filming us, mate.
He's just been shouting for backup.
Yeah, look, bro.
It's dodgy around here, mate.
It is too dodgy. It's too sketchy. Come on, get it, Jess.
Proper dodgy around here.
Bro, look, he's taking pictures and filming us.
What fucking...
Like, this is bad, guys. They shouldn't be like this. We should be able to go where we want and do what we want. Like, we've only pulled up outside. We're not even trying to go in. We just wanted to show you.
It's too tense. Obviously, we need to get out of the area. What about the flats?
Let's go and check the flats.
Let's go check the flats. Luckily, you can't see us because we've got blacked out windows and stuff. But dude, look at him. Look.
No, look at me.
How strange.
Look at them, they're all out.
Yeah.
Look at this. They're just getting more and more people out now, guys.
Yeah.
This is what happens. Like, you've got to be careful what areas you go into. He's proper ringing. He's been ringing loads of different people.
Yeah, I think we should leave.
Yeah, I think
just in case, like, you know, we get mobbed up on, because this is not the area.
Mate, this is not the area you want to be messing about in.
Kids, all the kids are on edge.
We'll still take you to that spot, though.
Unfortunately, this is the society we live in England. For you that don't know, in other countries like America, you know, other main watchers, there's areas like this area, for example, racial discrimination is a massive thing, and British Caucasian people can't be in this area. That's the way it's been, and the police don't do anything about it. The police actually won't do anything about it. It used to happen in Bolton, actually. My ex-girlfriend's house, we used to be racially discriminated against. Windows used to be smashed on the house and stuff like that, just because we were white, basically. It's not good. Now, I'm not saying I have any issue with any of them, but it just shows how, you know, we actually live now in this day and age in Britain, and, you know, as you just seen then, physically forced out the area and harassed. And on the way down here as well, some guy basically got my house for no reason, tried to smack into the car. In fact, I think he did like tail tappers at one point. And yeah, so
giving us gun fingers.
Giving us the gun fingers, saying he's going to shoot us and things like that. It's rough. It is rough around here, and it's a place you just don't want to be at night time. But obviously we're trying to cover this bit of a story on Peter Sutcliffe, who was the Yorkshire Ripper, and his wife didn't have a clue what was going on, but he lived there with his wife. He used to go out at night time and basically just go around killing prostitutes. But I think in his previous years, maybe this is where he got his necro obsession. Was he was a grave digger, and yeah, I'm guessing that led to him going around and killing all these women, these innocent women. So it's rough. It is rough. But I suppose we're just asking for trouble being around here. So, do you see him just flip us off? Do you see that?
Really?
Yeah, he just flipped us off, mate. He was trying to cross the road, but obviously I'm in the right, I'm driving the road, and he just flipped us off. So we're going to try and get to the flats now and see what this is about. So in this flat, I think he killed one of the victims. So yeah, we'll just see what tonight brings us. Hopefully we're going to have a trouble-free night, but the way it's been going this past 2 hours, it's been carnage being here. So we've literally just drove around the corner from where we just had that incident with that guy filming us, and the postcode it's just taken is literally 1.2 miles away, so we're still technically in the area. So it's most likely we're going to be harassed at some point. We're going to be obviously checking this place out in the daytime whilst we still got some light, because like I said before, it's an unsafe area, and you know, we've been forced out. We're not allowed here at night time. It's crazy stuff. It's shocking and actually scary to think that, you know, driving around here at night time, or even being on foot around here, you know, we will get stabbed up or something, possibly robbed or mob jumped big time. There's been loads of cases in Bradford, obviously, of white people being murdered and things, just because of the racial discrimination.
The doors are locked.
Yeah, 100%. Don't drive anywhere around here with your doors open, especially like we're in a blacked out Audi. It's just we're just sitting ducks right now. I mean, luckily we've got blacked out windows and side tints as well, but you know, as you've seen before with that guy, he knew straight away. Obviously, we went from around the area, and obviously we were out white. It's crazy. It's crazy to think, like we literally parked up, and within 2 seconds, the whole family were out. He was on the phone taking pictures. I don't understand it. Like, you won't catch me, you know, doing that to someone turn up and start taking pictures and phoning people. Bradford is known as, you know, it's like drug central, human trafficking. It's got a bad reputation. It really has got a really bad reputation. And to be honest, yeah, I don't even know why we're here right now. But I suppose this is a bit of an insider, obviously, to what's going on. And obviously, we wanted to cover this, you know, the murder stories. I mean, a lot of people have requested to do unsolved mystery murders and God knows what else, and yeah, we just want to crack on with our thing, but we just need to be really careful what we do today. Is it Rolls Royce?
Yeah, no, bro.
And all the windows are smashed up. No way, so that Rolls Royce has been vandalised, mate. That is some crazy stuff. But yeah, up here is the flats where
they are.
Oh yeah, I can see it right there.
Oh wow,
The thing is,
we're at the flats, but
we
they
need to
are
figure out
not
where
in
we're
good
gonna
nick at all. They're literally falling to bits.
Where do we park, bro?
Mate, I don't. It's sketchy leaving the car around here.
I don't even think I want to get out round here. Never mind, leave the car.
Should we stay in that hotel there?
Yeah, right, man. You're mad.
Mate, look, even all the hotels are barred off.
I'm gonna park here, bro. I'll park here. It should be fine here. We just can't stay too long, because otherwise we're just asking for trouble.
We're asking for trouble being here.
Yeah, let's just see what happens.
What do you feel like, Sam?
I'm scared, mate.
I'm not gonna lie, me too, mate.
Yep.
Man.
Guys, listen, I don't get touchy at many places, but this is not a place you want to mess about in. It's just not, though, is it?
No, definitely not, man.
I've got to be careful what I say here, because things can be twisted and be deemed that I'm being racist and all that, when none of us are racist in the slightest. But when you've got people attacking you and chasing you out for absolutely nothing, you know what I mean? It gets a bit like, I don't know, I can't explain it, see?
Scary,
My
man.
tongue's tied from what I can say, though, innit?
Yeah.
Because anything you say can be twisted. It's how the world works nowadays. It's so screwed up with people just can't get along. And that's literally all it stems down to. And bringing up all buried history of all, like, I don't even want to say it, but we all know what we're on about. And it's like, none of us did any of that. So why are you all getting at us for it? Do you know what I mean? Why aren't you coming up to us and shaking our hands and talking to us? You'd probably be interested in what we're here to film.
Right, so that car there is just like giving this guy over here a lot of grief. Mate, do you see that?
Guys, I missed that, but a car just
Mate.
pulled up and started giving abuse to a person just walking down the road. And that guy got off quick. Well, as quick as he could because he was off his head.
Mate, this is real sketchy stuff, man. But yeah, these guys have literally just started.
Dodgy around here, guys.
So we're literally debating what to do, whether to park outside or actually park here. But the only problem is if we park here, then it means we've got to walk down. But there was one guy just staring us out a minute ago. Where's he gone, actually? Oh, he's there. He's still there. Look, he's like lurking around watching us, mate. It is chronic. But I think we're all a bit bothered right now for our safety and stuff. But I mean, are we overthinking this?
Nope.
I don't think we are.
I don't think we are, mate.
Mate, at the end
Mate,
of the
this
day,
is scarier than Scotland Chernobyl, mate.
It is. Yeah, and that was rough.
Yeah, that was it. And there's murders there every week, mate.
So Wheaty's actually going to jump in the driver's seat just to as a getaway vehicle. We're going to go in. It's an easy access, so I just need to be careful where I point the camera because there is people watching us right now.
Mate, you know something's gone down. Get out and I'll meet you on the other side of this.
Mate, just hold the horn down if it's kicking off, bro.
I'm going, because they'll start smashing car.
Yeah.
But then you'll have to go that way, because I'll get you from the other side.
Yeah, alright, cool, wicked.
Yeah?
He just said there's a car watching us, literally just over there. Yeah, this is prang, this, bro.
Yeah, it is, mate.
This is really prang. Wow.
I know which one it is when I see it.
Yeah, it's creepy, isn't it? Bro, I feel so on edge. Mate, this is so eerie in here. Mate, can you imagine living in here? Have you seen how confined the rooms are? Look, check it out. It's like as if the emotion's still on the wall of like poverty in here, do you know what I mean?
It was shared bathrooms.
I don't know, man.
Because there's just a bathroom there, mate.
Is there?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So Sam knows what the room looks like where one of the girls were murdered by Peter Sutcliffe.
Might be in the other block, yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look, man.
I fancy my chances upstairs in here, man.
Nah, you just never know, man. You don't know who's living in this place, man. Mate, do you not get like a weird, horrible vibe?
Yeah, mate, really horrible in there, man.
Birds. Mate, this is rough in here. I don't know what it is, man. It's like we've been to thousands of abandoned buildings, but this one just feels dodgy.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I wonder how he murdered her. Do you know what I mean? Like, did he know her? Did he like bring her back? Did she bring him back? Yeah, let's do some research because at this moment in time we don't know anything what happened. So hopefully, if we run a spirit box, we'll be able to get some kind of answer or something quite relevant to what happened, and we'll check the story, or we might even check the story and then see what happens through spirit box. But literally, we're going around in circles now because we can't find the way out to get into the building. Which way did we come in, Mo? Was it through here?
Yeah.
Thank God for that, man. Jesus. I don't know, bro.
Saying, please help me, man.
Mate, did you hear that? That sounded like a woman screaming, please help me, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell was that about? The camera's always definitely picked that up. What the mate, honestly, what the hell was that about? Wasn't hearing things then, wasn't it? That was a woman saying, please help me, bro. Yeah. It's weird, this, isn't it? So we're just going to look at the article, find out which room it is. Does it actually say the woman's name on it? It should do, shouldn't it?
Yeah, maybe. Ground floor.
That, mate, we was in that, that's round here. Yo, that's the other room we've just been in.
That's the room, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the room.
That's the lady, look. Miss Atkinson.
Patricia Atkinson was a 32-year-old prostitute who was the fourth murder victim of the Yorkshire Ripper. Patricia, also known as Tina, lived in a flat in Bradford, and on the Saturday the 23rd of April 1977, she was drinking in the Carlisle pub where the manager considered her too drunk. At around 10:30 p.m, she staggered outside where other prostitutes saw her walking unsteadily about 11 p.m. At this time, Peter Sutcliffe had murdered 3 prostitutes in Leeds already, and he was about to claim his 4th victim. Peter was cruising around in his Ford Corsair, having killed Irene Richardson in Leeds, who was only 28 on February the 5th, 1977, only 76 days before. He spotted Patricia, who was banging on the roof of a parked car, shouting obscenities. The driver, probably a potential punter, sped off. Sutcliffe saw an opportunity to pick up a vulnerable prostitute, so he pulled in and stopped. Patricia got into the car without prompting, but little did she know she dug her own grave. She said she had a flat nearby, and they drove there within minutes. As they got out of the car, Sutcliffe retrieved a claw hammer from underneath his seat and hid it under his coat. Within minutes of entering her flat, Patricia closed the curtains and got on the bed. Sutcliffe struck her on the back of the head with multiple hard blows, but only injuring her. After she fell off the bed, he hit her again and then dragged her back onto the bed. He lifted up her upper garments and pulled down her jeans and underwear and exposed her breasts before hitting her repeatedly with the nose end of the hammer and then clawing her with the other end. He then proceeded to stab her 6 times in the stomach with a knife and slashed her back. The killing was different from others. This had been committed indoors in a lit room as opposed to on the dark wastelands of Leeds. Sutcliffe quickly cleaned himself up and prepared to leave, but before doing so, he lifted Tina's bed sheets up and pulled them over her broken body before covering her with a thick flowery patterned duvet. All that could be seen was a bloody arm, one side of her blood-soaked face and matted dark hair on the striped pillowcase. As he opened the door to leave, he could hear Tina continue to make strange noises, but he knew she would be in no state to tell anyone anything, so he left the dying woman on the bed and closed the door behind him.
Yeah, amazing. Walking behind us. Yeah, that's cracking.
So we think we spotted the room. It's down at the bottom corner there, eye level to the brickwork. Yeah, we found it. Yeah, this is the one we stepped into before, mate. This is the room, bro.
Yeah, this is the room. You can see the wall defence. Exactly the same pattern on the thing.
Yeah, bro.
This is her flat, man.
So this is pretty chronic. Me and Sam just had 5 minutes just like taking it in. And if only these walls could speak right now, because there's some horrific stuff that took place in this very room. But I think we should run a spirit box and just see what happens. But it's weird though, man, because when we came in, which is only around the corner from this corner of the building right now, and I swear to God, it sounded like that woman said, "Help me, bro."
Yeah, it did, mate. It says here that he hung his coat up, entered the flat, he retrieved a hammer from his pocket and inflicted 4 vicious blows to Patricia's head, then took her to the bedroom, put her onto the bed where he ripped open her jacket and blouse, pulled down her jeans and panties and proceeded to stab Patricia with a chisel, first in the stomach, then in the back, before returning to the stomach. And then he made his way home, and he left a size 7 footprint on the bedsheet, which is how he got caught.
No way.
Yeah, man.
So maybe Patricia was the final one. What basically got him caught?
Fourth victim it was.
Wow.
It's creepy.
It's creepy, man.
It feels strange, man.
It does.
His stomach feels weird, mate.
It's funny you say that. Mate, you feel like you got cramp?
Yeah, mate.
Like cramp in the stomach?
Yeah, mate.
That is weird, isn't it? Right, let's just run this. So it's Patricia Atkinson that we're going to try to see if she comes through.
She's more commonly known as Tina. That was her nickname, Tina.
Tina.
Try them both, innit?
Yeah.
My house.
My house.
Woman's voice.
My house, yeah. Yeah, Patricia. We're inside your house now. And we're sad to hear, obviously, what happened. You're ready to be executed, bro. You're ready to be executed, it just said. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm getting a weird feeling from that door.
Me too. Murder me. Murder me.
Clear, mate.
Yeah, he murdered you. How was you murdered? How was you murdered, Patricia?
Did you hear that?
Massive bang, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shaking.
Do you know what that sounded like to me? It sounded like a door opening and closing, but the weird thing is, mate, there's no doors in it.
I know that's it, innit?
It was like, it's like it came back to life, mate.
Yeah, like residual. Patricia, was you? I don't know. It's a touch of this one. I don't even know what to ask. I'm just like kind of like, that's not for words. Patricia, are you aware that you died? That's a weird sound, yeah. How was you murdered? Fuck you.
Yeah.
You just said
He said, you die.
you die.
In a man's voice.
Peter, are you here with us now?
I'm here.
I'm here, bro.
In the right
I'm in the right place. Patricia, do you know how you died?
Did you hear that in the background? There's a
Ah,
siren.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. Patricia, do you know how you died? Is there anything you need to tell us? Girl. Whereabouts in this room was you murdered, or are you not aware?
Big bang, big bang.
Mate, at least we've got a window to dive out of, just in case, bro. It's just not a place you want to be right now, is it? I think it's just run a bit more spirit box to see what happens. Maybe run a bit of necrophonic and see.
Yeah, definitely.
Patricia, do you still live here? Fatal. Rape. Did I say raped? Wait, it didn't say anything about rape in the article though, did it?
Took her to the bedroom, took her pants and trousers down, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I suppose he might have raped her then, isn't it?
It feels dead surreal, yeah.
It does feel unreal in it, doesn't it? Patricia, do you still live in your flat?
is, what gets me, obviously, this is like a multi-complex flat. Surely people would have heard her screaming.
Bathroom. Is that a bathroom too?
Yeah.
I mean, this would have been a kitchen, so it would have only been one bed. The lounge would have been the bedroom as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is where it happened, in this room.
Yeah. So I've got to be careful with that questions that I'm asking, because obviously this is like a super sensitive subject, and you know the victims do still have relatives, so we're trying to keep it as respectful as possible. Yeah, it's just feels odd in here, very, very odd. I think we should run a bit of necrophonic and just see.
Definitely.
See what the script is. So before I run necrophonic, I'm just going to do a quick EVP just to see if we can get any voices. Because like I said on the way in, we definitely heard someone saying, "Help me." So I'm going to obviously call out for Patricia. I'm going to say a nickname as well as Tina. So I'm just going to try both and see what results we get. Patricia, are you here with us now? Can you try and explain to us what had happened? Bro. Dude, my t-shirt just lifted up, mate. My t-shirt's just lifted up, bro. Right there. My back's to the wall, my t-shirt's just lifted up. I'm not lying right now.
That is what you used to do, mate. You used to strip them all off.
You used to strip them all off?
Yeah.
Mate, I've got goosebumps. Look at that.
Mate, me too. Look at my hairs.
No way. Let me play that back. Mate, it was like someone's just gone like that. Mate, I'm freaking out. Look at that. Look at my hands, bro. Mate, I feel like I'm going pale, mate.
I feel sick in here, mate.
Mate. Dude, I'm like super goosebumps right now. I'm freaking out. That's like intense, mate. Look at it, it's just not going away.
I swear I kept hearing footsteps as well.
Yeah, when I ran the EVP, it was like footsteps.
EVP, yeah.
There again, man. Let's run it back and see what the deal is. Patricia, you hear us now? Can you try and explain to us what happened? Nothing. Let's keep running it again. Tina, was that you lifting up my t-shirt? Mate, did you hear that? Obviously there is a van moving out there, but what I heard then was like a Let me run it back. Footsteps, bro. Hello? Even though it's daytime, man, this room is like surreal right now. Yeah, let's run it back. Tina, was that you lifting up my t-shirt? There, bro. Before the birds.
Hey, you hear it?
T-shirt. Before the birds. %, mate.
When he first came into the flat, he hung up his coat on the back walls here by the door.
Really?
Interesting to get a REM pod down there.
Yeah, let's do that.
It goes off, man.
Let's put a REM pod down here. Bro, what? No way.
Mate, feel that cold breeze?
Yeah, feel the cold breeze.
Straight through here, mate. Like mate. Someone walk straight through.
Yeah, we're now. Let's run EVP here quick. Are you in front of us now, Tina? You say something?
Nah, mate.
Me? I thought you heard someone go.
Not me, mate.
Mate, let me play it back. No, nothing.
That's weird.
Can you see us right now? I just want to say we come with love and respect. We're sad to hear what had happened. Alright, let's run it back. Can you see us right now? I just want to say we come with love and respect. We're sad to hear what happened. Nothing, bro. Right, I think we should move on to Necrophonic quick. I'm going to get a light on this camera, so I'm going to stop greying on the actual camera itself. Right, I'm going to put my phone next to the REM pod actually, or just here, so because if she's here or he's here, whatever, we can try and interact with the Necrophonic. Hopefully we'll get some more results. Just do want to point out as well, we have got background noise because we haven't built up area still. But let's just see. Girl. Was something pain?
Girl. Okay.
Girl.
Dead. Clear as day, mate. Girl dead.
See. Patricia, can you see us right now?
Kill. Kill, it said then.
Kill?
Yeah.
Mate, just stand there and just watch my honestly, just like something's lifting my t-shirt, mate. I'm not joking, it's like lifted up again, mate. Patricia, if you can see me now, can you go towards the device on the floor, the blue lights on, next to the coat rack. What happened in this room?
Murder, mate.
Murder.
You could hear it in the background. Pig.
Did I say pig?
I thought it said pig, yeah.
Does Peter still visit here? Or is it just replays of what happened in this room? Killed her. Pain. It's like some of the questions I want to ask, I just don't know what to ask about. There's a massive draft coming through right now.
Dead again.
Dead again. Dead again. Dead.
Whoa! Mate, something just touched my back, mate.
Bro, I told you something's going on, mate. I'm telling you. Bro, I've got goosebumps looking at
Yeah,
it.
me too, mate.
Holy shit, man.
Mate, something just touched my back, mate.
Man, bro. Patricia, is that you trying to get our attention? If it is you, we don't mean to freak out. If it is you, can you try and make it a bit more prominent? We'll try not to freak out this time. I promise.
Or is it Peter, mate?
I stabbed her.
That's what I mean, it's man's, mate, it's not her going through, it's him, I swear.
But he only died last year, though, isn't it? Right, that's what I mean. Is it like replays of obviously what's going on?
This was the case that got him caught, because they matched the footprint to this to another one, apparently.
Are you here now, Peter? If you are here, why did you traumatize family lives? Because.
And again, same voice, man.
Can you touch me again? Hate. Man's voice again. Try and touch me again, please. Come on. Like I say, we come with love and light.
Do I keep saying almost sound like Tina?
Tina.
murder again. It's the same voice as well, mate.
Who is it who's touching me? Because you just touched Sam a second ago too. See him. Something girl. But it's all relevant, it's like murder, stab, girl,
it is, mate.
dead. Obviously we know that Patricia died. Dude, oh my arm. Can you lift up my t-shirt? Come on, lift up the t-shirt. Like you just did. I can feel it inside the going on. Tina. I've put a device on the floor with blue lights on it. Give me that, bro. 3 taps. There's 3 taps down there, bro. Maybe we're moving in there a second. That's me. Stay. Is this where Peter Sutcliffe hung his coat up before murdering?
Door.
She came through this door. Next.
Done.
Die. Die. Can you tell us something significant, please? Because it sounds like it's not Patricia that's speaking with us. It's Peter Sutcliffe.
Girl, die.
We understand that you died. In the room, bro. In the room. I feel like I'm like... I feel like I'm like out of breath.
Me too, I'm really short breath, man.
Assault. What's the person's name who committed the crime? Just get out. Go.
Girl. I thought it said girl.
I was like, might have been girl. Help. What was the person's name who did the murder? Got you.
Got you. And then they said, Mummy. She had kids as well.
Did she? Oh, maybe the kids, were the kids in the house?
I don't think they was. I'm not sure though. I have to look it online.
So what?
I thought it said, a woman killed.
A woman killed.
Mate, did you hear that? 3 taps, mate.
This is chronic, innit?
It is, mate.
We'll run it a bit longer and just see what the deal is. I just want to try and get like some kind of like significant answer or maybe a name or something like that.
Yeah.
Just to see, you know, if it is like replays or if it's still resigned. Maybe it's intelligent. At this moment in time, it does feel like it is like intelligent kind of points right now, isn't it?
Disgusting.
Disgusting. What did you do for work? Bedroom. We understand obviously time's supposed to have been Tina. We up. It's happening again, bro. I'm getting all like charged up.
Mate, I can feel that. Mate, me too, man.
It's getting charged up in there, bro.
Run.
We understand that times must have been hard back in the day and
REM pod.
wow, look at
We
that,
knew
bro.
it, mate. I can feel it, mate. All my hairs are standing on end right now.
We understand that times must have been hard back then and that's why you became a prostitute. Yes.
Mate, I'm shivering.
I understand that you did have kids. That you did have kids to provide for and this is the reason why you was doing this. I totally understand. But I just want to say that that's him. No, I found myself on the way out or something like that.
Oh, yeah, it did, mate.
just want to say we don't judge you in any way. Mate, it's like I feel like I need to do this. It's really strange. Like I've been...
That was a big surge of energy then, mate.
It was, mate.
What were you talking about then? I can't remember now.
But obviously being a prostitute.
Oh, yeah. Because that's what you hated me. Tell you.
What? Can you tell us... Out you go.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us...
Yes. I've never heard it like that before, mate.
So try and tell us as much as you can, please. And I just want to say that, you know, we are sorry to hear, obviously, what happened, the circumstances of a terrible death. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody, and the worst enemies. Sutcliffe, bro, he just said f***ing Sutcliffe, mate. Why is he still here then? Does he not leave you alone?
Let me in.
Let me in. Hide. Hide in the screen, bro.
Scream.
Hide in the screen, bro. Does he still torment you? Seeing if you are here with us right now, try and tell us, does he still torment? Try and tell us, come on.
I'm not sure if that was a bug then, mate, but something just flew straight past and around the back of your head.
Could be a bug, obviously we are in an open area right now, and it could be. Well, I just want to say... Door, again. I just want to say, if Peter is here, you deserve to die. Die. You deserve to die in a fucking terrible inferno, you cunt. Bitch. Kill. Just leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just want to say you're a fucking scumbag. You little scumbag, mate. If you was here right now, you'd get fucking banged out by the boys, mate. That's what's going on, innit? Oh, no. It's like the energy's changing now.
It has, it's dropped, mate. It's dropped.
It just
Get her.
Get her. If anyone's still here with us now, try and stand in front of us. Or Peter, if you are here, try and do something. Try and fucking murder me. Do something. Try and do something.
On the head.
On the head. On the head, bro. She was smashed
On the
on the head
head.
like 4 times, was it?
With a hammer, yeah. 4 blows to the head. Eleanor. Cousin.
Cousin.
I wonder if one of the other women was called Eleanor.
No wonder. Get her. Just get her, bro. You all out.
Out, yeah.
Sutcliffe, bro. Again,
Yeah,
I just said
again,
Sutcliffe.
woman's voice.
Tina's saying Sutcliffe, bro. That's got to be her, surely. Tina, if you're still here with us now, Tina, if you're still here with us now, try and say your name through this device I'm holding. Bro, I had the maddest feeling just then, mate. Mate, it was like, it was really weird on the back of my head here. It was like an obscure sensation.
Was it?
Like,
Mate, it's full on in here.
it was like pressure and something else. I can't explain it. It felt like it was going to go into pins on needles, and it kind of like changed into something else. I've never had anything like it before. It was really weird. But it wasn't like in a like a bad way, obviously, what I was feeling, but it was really strange. Well, that could have been obviously the blows to the head.
Oh, yeah. Mate, I've got a bit of a headache now, mine.
Joe, let me grab the camera for you, bro. I wonder whereabouts she was hitting the head, bro.
I wonder.
It is full on in there, mate.
It is, mate. Even though it's still like it's getting dark now.
Yeah.
Mate, it's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, it's scary, mate. We're in the daytime right now. It's nuts. Maybe we should wrap this up because if it is getting night time.
I don't want to be in this area, in this building in the dark. Mate.
No, mate, definitely not. Right, so we're in the bedroom right now. I think we should just finish off the necrophonic and just close this down, just in case, like, you know, if Sutcliffe is here, mate. Yeah. We don't know anything about that shit. No, mate. I'm just gonna put necrophonic on my bag, mate. Let's just end this off. We're gonna go now. What? Yeah, we're gonna leave, and I just want to say, Tina or Patricia, Atkinson, I hope you're at peace. And like I said, come see. We hope you're at peace. Peace now. Peace now. You said peace now. Joe, I'm gonna turn it off right actually. So we can hear people outside as well. But I think it's time we just wrap this up and get out of here.
So, mate, it's a weird feeling. I don't feel like.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, give me a heart attack.
Man, wow, that was super intense, mate.
It was interesting, that.
Yeah, I honestly didn't think it was going to be like this.
No,
I really didn't. And the answers we got, that's significant stuff right there.
Very significant, mate.
You can't deny that shit. That was like surreal, very surreal. Yeah, someone's coming in, bro. Can we get out of that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get around there, man. Yeah, I can hear Wheaties. He started the car. Why has he started the car? How do we get out? Oh, mate. We need to go in the building to go back down and come round. Where is that? Is that fenced up? So just get out the way we came. Mate, why has he started the car? Mate, it sounded like someone was definitely in there, bro. Let's get the out. Cheers, bro. Yeah, man. A bit of light. Yeah, I'll turn it on. Right, doesn't it? Yeah, right there. I'll turn the light on, what's that? Was it this way? Yeah, it was this way, bro. Yeah, light through it. Bro, there's someone in there, bro. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, it's up down here and then up there, wasn't it? Oh shit, bro. He's put the camera down. Oh shit. Man, that was tense.
That was tense, mate. That's scary.
Yeah. Let's get to the car. Hey?
There's been some fucking weirdos. Jess got out of the car with a a guy yeah, so when I got out of the car, there was one of the weirdos stood there fucking ages. My name's down there in a red shirt.
Someone's just gone inside, mate. We had to leave and run out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, mate, yeah. It's probably in there. Listen.
Yeah, come on, let's just get out there.
Let's just get out of here. Mate. The guys have actually just been that Pete did his force murdering. Now, what was it like, bro?
Mate, you won't believe what we just got on there, mate. Red pod activity. When we walked in, mate, there was a girl screaming, help me, which I've 100% caught on camera, mate. It was a woman screaming, help me.
Bro, I was just reading about the woman that were killed here.
Yeah.
In this flat. Me and Jess were just mortified.
Mate, we got evidence. People, mate, we had Peter Sutcliffe coming through, killed her, like, just undeniable evidence. We stood there, crazy energy, all of our hair stood on ends, mate, and the REM pod stood.
Yeah, mate, it was nuts, mate.
It was crazy.
Our t-shirts got lifted up, mate.
Both got touched, mate, so both of us screaming.
But get this, that's what he did to this woman. He pulled the t-shirt up and stabbed her up and smashed her with a hammer.
On her leg.
Yeah, mate.
This is what gets me about him. He was disrespecting it. Lock them doors. He was disrespecting these people even after he killed them, which it's just wrong. And like, he stabbed one of his victims 52 times.
Man, it's nuts.
Why would you do that? I was listening to a documentary on TV that said it's not that easy to bludgeon someone with a knife. It's not that easy to get it in. So for these people that do it multiple times over, it's got to be something really wrong with you. You've got to have a serious hatred or a serious, like, I don't even know how to explain it, innit?
Yeah, 100%, mate.
It's a bad thing, that. Like, I can't even find the words to explain it, because me and Jess were mortified then reading the story. He was killing people in hospital car parks and stuff.
Yeah, mate. That's what I was saying. When I told you the other day about my mum, when she was working nights, they all got warned that the hospitals were all on alert, mate. What? That's the guy who's hanging around?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
Hanging out back at car, ringing people and that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's weird because, mate, people came in, we was wrapping it up and people coming through, man, like into the building.
Jump out the window and stuff.
Yeah, serious now, mate. But no, the evidence we've captured there is mind-blowing stuff, mate. It's safe to say that, you know, she is still there, bro. Unless we're just on a level.
He's lingering as
yeah,
well,
it's
mate.
like he's lingering, bro. Even though he died last year, mate, it's like he was going through and she was there, mate.
It's weird how he was there, like he's still stalking his victims.
Well, that's what I mean. I was asking questions like,
Because
you know, he's still tormenting people.
Kind of put it all together because they found his footprint in there and matched it with another one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And like when they found that £5 note on that body.
Yeah.
And he went back to try and find it and then mutilated her again.
What?
And moved the body. Yeah, he killed someone, dumped him, and he realised that he paid her with a fiver. One of the prostitutes, he paid her with a fiver that could be traced, because back in the day there was traced to peoples who were paid, so it could be either traced to the company it was given to, so it narrowed that down to so many employees in that company. So he was actually a suspect countless times over, and he fit the sketches that they do, like, to a T. So, and you know yourself nowadays, guys, if you fit one of them sketches, you're the main suspect, mate.
Yeah.
But back in the day, they brushed it under the carpet. And his best mate, he even rung up and gave a statement about him, the one that helped him get away from his first murder in his van. He rung up and reported all that, and they lost it in the pile of paperwork they had.
Yeah.
And they had
because they knew they messed up big time.
Yeah, and it was to cover up their mess ups, basically. I was just reading about that.
Mental, man.
West Yorkshire Police just really badly not doing the job.
Okay, so I'm just on the phone to my mum right now, and she used to work nights in a hospital, and actually told me about the Yorkshire Ripper, and obviously in the hospital. So when you was working at the hospital, what was it, like the hospital on standby or something?
No, it wasn't on standby, but obviously when you work nights and that, if you're having a break and everything, people were afraid to walk over to the restaurant at night on their own, because they knew that Peter Sutcliffe had done, or we'd found a couple of bodies, one at South Manchester Southern Cemetery. There was a body found there, and then not too far from where I live, off Winnick Lane, there was a body found there, a victim of the Yorkshire Ripper.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's strange how he's just come from, obviously, about 60 miles away to Manchester to dump a body.
Well, I don't know. He might have murdered them. I wasn't too sure whether he actually murdered the victim or whether he brought the body down. I don't know. I think he travelled in a few different places, didn't he? And obviously preyed on his victims in different areas.
Yeah, it's strange. It's really creepy stuff. But yeah, the stuff that we got in his house was just like, well, in that woman's house, that Patricia Atkinson's house, was just absolutely mind blowing. And then it felt like someone had lifted my t-shirt up from the back, which was really strange. And then Sam turned around and said, "Well, that's what he used to do. He used to lift the t-shirt up and he stabbed her up." But that's what he used to do to his victims, and that's what we felt. And then I told Sam to stand towards the wall, and then, you know, he basically had the same experience. Obviously, someone lifting his t-shirt up.
Well, you used to attack him from behind, didn't he? I don't know about lifting the t-shirts up. I mean, it's quite some time ago, weren't it? I mean, it's going back, I think.
The 70s, wasn't it?
I was 79, I was with you, 79, yeah, we were students.
Yeah.
79. I would have just qualified. I'd qualified 1978, and I got married in 78. So I would have been on nights as well, yeah. So we would have had students as well, so everybody was a bit scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did you feel scared personally, or?
Well, yeah. I mean, parts of the old hospital. If you know the tunnel that was bombed during the war, you went through them big plastic doors and you walked down, and whenever you got halfway down that corridor, you got this overwhelming urge to run. And I mean, my friend Kathy used to light a cigarette.
Yeah.
Because in the days then, a lot of nurses smoked. Light a cigarette halfway down. She's just ready to ward off evil things, but you just used to get the urge to run.
Yeah.
To the other part. It was really weird, but you see, they could gain access from outside, and it was extremely dark.
No way.
And you only had one security man on then. I think, the security used to have a dog with him then in those days, but there's only one security man for the whole trust, really.
No way. I suppose it is pretty creepy, but yeah,
I thought it was in them days, because I remember, I was with your dad then,
Yeah, no way.
After Patricia Atkinson's murder, Peter Sutcliffe went on to murdering 9 other women in ways that cannot be comprehended by a normal person's state of mind. The timeline of murders follows: Wilma McCann, 28, from Chapeltown, Leeds, who was killed in October 1975. Emily Jackson, 42, a prostitute and mother of 3 from Morley, Leeds, killed on January 20th, 1976. Irene Richardson, 28, a mother of 2 from Chapeltown, Leeds, killed on February 6, 1977. Patricia Atkinson, 32, a mother of 3 from Manningham, Bradford, killed on April the 24th, 1977. Jane MacDonald, 16, a shop assistant from Leeds, killed on June 26, 1977. Yvonne Pearson, 22, from Bradford, murdered between January 20th and March the 26th, 1978. Helen Ritker, 18, from Huddersfield, murdered on January 31st, 1978. Vera Millwood, 40, a mother of 7 from Manchester, who was killed on May 16th, 1978. Josephine Whitaker, 19, a building society worker from Halifax, killed on April 4th, 1979. Barbara Leach, 20, murdered in Bradford, September 1979. Margaret Walls, 47, a civil servant from Leeds who was murdered on August 20th, 1980. Jacqueline Hill, 20, a student who was found at Headingley on November 16th, 1980. Peter Sutcliffe, after evading police, he was finally arrested in January 1981 before being transferred to West Yorkshire Police when he eventually confessed to the murders. At his Old Bailey trial in 1981, Sutcliffe was found guilty of 13 murders and 7 attempted murders, giving 20 life sentences and sent to prison. In the trial, Sutcliffe said, "It was just a miracle they did not apprehend me earlier. They had all the facts." And then he went on to saying the police had failed their investigation but yet took all the credit when they had their man all along. The infamous Yorkshire Ripper's reign of terror had finally ended and he was finally behind bars until the 13th of November 2020, where he died in the University Hospital of Durham.